My brows were so dark, so dark. When I was at work, I honestly wanted to tell people like, guys, this is not how I do my brows. I swear to God, like you want to explain the whole situation. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all about this journey that I've been going through with my microbladed and shaded brows. I honestly still don't know the name of it. If it's like microbladed brows with shading, I don't know, but that's what I got done. Originally, I was supposed to do a 2-week update and now it's converted into like a 1 month, which is fine, I think, right? It's nicer to see how the eyebrows look, you know, with time. So 2 weeks, you guys probably would have seen the barely shedding of my brows, and now you could actually see how they look like. Well, not right now, but you will in a second. I do have makeup on. As you guys could see, they're still very like natural. Remember, this side the tail was shaved off a little bit to lift up the brow because this brow was a little bit lower than this one. If you guys saw the other video where I take you along the experience, you would notice that it was mainly like this one that she went in and like shaved it off. Basically, I'm just gonna go over a few things. I have a whole bunch of notes right here on my laptop, and I'm just gonna share how everything has been so far. So if you guys are interested, then just keep watching. Okay, throughout the video, I am gonna be showing you guys pictures from day one all the way till like now. I think I took pictures every day for like the first week and a half or so until it started to shed. After then, the color basically stayed the same, and it's been the same since like 2 weeks ago. But I am going to be showing you guys pictures and videos. That way, if you guys are thinking about getting something like this done, you have an idea of what to expect. If there are any questions that I don't answer in the video, make sure to leave them in the comments. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time talking, guys. Leave them in the comments down below and I will try my best. No, I will answer them. I don't know why I was saying try my best. I think because I hear a lot of YouTubers saying that, but no, girl, I'll answer them if I know the answer to them. If not, I'll just heart emoji you. Okay, so to start off, I wasn't able to wet my brows. I think it was for a few days. She gave me a whole list of things that I couldn't do to my brows and things that I could do. So yeah, wetting them was definitely off limits because I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it's just so that it heals faster. For the first few days, I did take pictures. My brows were so dark, so dark. When I was at work, I honestly wanted to tell people like, guys, this is not how I do my brows. I swear to God, like you want to explain the whole situation because I had to go to work. Like the 2-3 main days that my brows were super dark and like brown, and they got darker as the days went by before they start to like shed. I got them done on a Monday and they started to shed on like Saturday or Sunday. And this has already been a month because I got them done like February 1st or 2nd, and today is March 2nd. So it's literally been like a month. I do want to note, guys, oh my god, my brows were so itchy. It even started on that first day. It was so itchy. I don't know why. So all I could do, because I couldn't like scratch it, so all I could do was just like stick my nail in there as hard as I could, and that would kind of relieve the itchiness. But oh my god, that was very, very itchy. My brows were tender for like the first couple days. After then, the swelling and like the tenderness, the soreness, all of that began to decrease, and they were just kind of like going back to normal. The only thing that was still left there afterwards was like the shedding. The ink, which eventually like flaked off. I do have to upkeep with the tweezing of my right brow tail, like my tail right here, because, you know, again, that part is shaved. So obviously I have hair growth right here. I will say, like today I was trying to pluck them, and it's not the easiest when it's like out here and you're trying to get it. And then the hair, I could see like the little black dot, but it's not fully formed. So that's annoying, but it's not super visible. I guess I just see it because it's like, because it's me, obviously, you know? As of now, the only thing that I've noticed is that this right brow, I don't know if you guys could see because I do apply pomade right here, but it's like a little red in this area. You probably can't see it right now, maybe just like very, very little, but I think it was maybe the ink, like that's all the residue I had from the ink, but it doesn't look like brown. When I go in for my touch-up, I'm gonna ask her to see what that is and if it's gonna like fade. Well, actually, by the time I go with her, it should fade already because it's gonna be like a few months in. So it should either fade or we're gonna have to do something about it. As of now, 1 month in, I could tell you guys I really, really like the brows. My brows. It's only the tail that's a little bit lighter, especially this one. I think it just needs the touch up and the shading, and then it'll match the rest. I'm getting used to the brows. This one, it's taking me a little bit of time to get used to it only because I have more space here. So when I do my eyeshadow, I feel like I'm adding more shadow because I have more like... Even though I look at my brows and they look symmetrical, but I still feel like this lid has a little bit more space. When they're natural, I like how full they look, but in a natural way. So essentially is what I wanted, a natural brow that looks good with or without makeup. Whenever you do want to make it more bold or pronounced, you just add on some pomade. I'm probably gonna want her to do like a deeper shade on my brows because they are gonna fade with time. And then another thing that I'm just a little nervous is the fact that I use creams that have like retinol and salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, so I know that that tends to like fade your brows even more. I do try my best to stay away from like the brow area. Let me see, I have to see my face. I normally apply it on my cheeks and then right here, but who knows, when I'm sleeping, I mean, this probably smears onto my brows. I don't know what goes on when I sleep. So overall, I'm still very happy with the results. I will know if I'm gonna like really love it with time. If my brows stay looking natural like the hair strokes, and if they're the right color and if they don't fade, then I'm gonna continuously be happy with them. But again, I probably am not gonna know that until like the next few months, even after I get the touch up. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. That's the main thing. We just don't want the brows to fade. And I have really oily skin. Oh, which is something else that I didn't mention. Or I did mention in the other video. But I do have really oily skin. So that's another thing that could cause fading of the brows. That's what I'm most nervous about because I don't want all of this money that I spent on this to just feel like it went down the trash, you know, if it fades like super quickly. I'm just hopeful that they won't fade, that they'll just stay true to color for as long as possible. Y luego nomás, I'll just need like a touch up, you know? So yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few months. I do have an appointment for my touch up in April. As of now, I could tell you this is very definitely worth it. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the final touch up is gonna look like in a couple months. But yeah, guys, this is basically what my brows look like a month after. So this is where we're at right now. I'm curious to know how it's gonna look after the touch up. Is she gonna touch up like the same exact areas? Like, I really, really don't want it to look like tattooed brows. That's the biggest thing. I want it to look like hair strokes, like my own hair, you know? Until that appointment, I'm a little nervous for that particular thing. Brows looking nice right there. Brows looking nice right there too. Anyways, okay guys, so that completes this video. If you guys stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. You probably were interested to see like what happens, you know, with the brows and the situations, or maybe you just wanted to hang out with me. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate it too. Whatever it was, thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends. You could kind of get it, so that if, make sure to leave them in the comments, and I definitely make sure to leave them in the make sure to leave them in the comments. Thank you guys again, and I will see questions. Leave them in the description. No, not the description box, Karen. It just needs. I think it just needs the. Oh.